Okay, so now to authenticate within your app on the back end, you're going to need to create a new client ID for a web application. Now, the information that we're going to need within our application is this client ID here. We're also going to require the client secret as well. You're going to need to match the redirect URI to the same one that you provide in your application. So you're going to need to edit these settings and change this to the path to the file that you're going to be working in. We'll speak about that in a moment later. So this is exactly the information that you're going to need. So you'll need to generate a new client ID, edit this to set your redirect URI or things won't work, and you can go ahead and use this information. Now we'll be adding this along the way, so if you haven't done it quite yet, we'll do that when we start to set up our Google client. Now, one of the other things that is probably good to mention is this information shouldn't be shared, so this shouldn't be publicly available on your website. Now, Google is also really good at telling you if anything is wrong when it sends you to your destination. So for example, let's actually go and edit some of this information here. You can see that I've got the set redirect URI here to the same as what was in my browser. Let's go and change this and, I don't know, change it to something like this. Now, because this doesn't quite match or doesn't match at all, this here, when I refresh and hit sign in, you can see that when I click on an account, we get a redirect URI mismatch. So it gives you a really good idea of what you might have done wrong along the way. So even if you do generate some errors along the way, it generally doesn't matter and it shouldn't be that hard to debug. So I've returned this back to normal now and everything's working, but basically go ahead and set up this new client ID and you'll be ready to go.